hard to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up. And you can let your head down. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, so I had 3 really good suggestions, so I plugged those 3 awesome suggestions. By the way, thank you for suggesting those videos. If you want to leave me a suggestion, you can leave me a comment on what type of videos you like me to do. But I plugged these 3 suggestions into my spinner, and the chosen one was what should you focus on for the next 6 months. So if you're interested in reading like that, then keep watching. Okay, y'all, I am back. I had to lay out the cards. They are all laid out. So go ahead and take your 3D mindful breaths, and you're going to choose between pile number 1 with the King of Wands, pile number 2 with the Hanged Man, pile number 3 with the Queen of Cups. Okay, I'm going to give you a moment to choose with your intuition. Remember, if more than one pile calls out to you, that is okay. Excuse me. At the end of your reading, I will pull from the Sacred Self-Care deck. Okay, so breathe in. Okay, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feels so good to take 3 deep breaths. So I'm going to jump right in it. What should you focus on the next 6 months? Starting with pile number 1. If you chose any of the other ones, I will see you there. Okay, pile number 1. You probably also watched my anti-hero video. I just did that earlier today. So for you, you had the King of Wands. Originally, this card came out in reverse. So the message for this King of Wands is to trust your vision even if others don't understand it, okay? Because your purpose and your vision and your mission is tailored specifically for you, okay? So it's not really meant for everybody to understand what you're doing. It's for whoever needs it. Don't get carried away by your visions, or don't get so carried away by your visions and dreams that your expectations become unrealistic, okay, and you get frustrated. All right, instead remain inspired and stay sensible. That's your message from the King of Wands. So what you need to focus on, let's see what you need to focus on for the next 6 months. We have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Rods reversed. We have the Moon. We have the 4 of Swords, the 10 of Cups reversed. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, pile number 1. You see, because it's like you got to focus on your home life. Because, like, say for example, you already got your home, but you're still feeling off balance. You're still feeling unstable and ungrounded. Okay, you got to... your focus should be like your emotions, okay? You got a lot of emotions that you have not addressed, okay? They're like boiling up now, where you're feeling frustrated, where you're feeling angered, where you're feeling helpless and defeated. Your focus should be on your home life. If you have children, your focus should be on yourself and tending to your emotions instead of ignoring them. We like to go day to day. I'm okay, I'm fine, as long as the kids are good, I'm good. No, if you're not okay, it's okay not to be okay, but it's not okay for you to pretend that that you're okay and ignoring your emotions. We have we have the 4 of Cups. Like, yeah, you need to meditate. You need to focus on grounding yourself, okay? Like, focus on you. Like, the Magician, the 4 of Cups, like, this is things coming to you, okay? But with the Hermit being in reverse, like, I really feel like you are feeling anxious. You are feeling nervous. You are feeling like you are not ready. You are feeling eager. Like, you're feeling like you're not ready. Like, I'm seeing like a nervous, like you might be feeling like resonating with a nervous wreck. Okay, with this Knight of Cups and this Knight of Wands here, like you're feeling like you're not ready to be a leader. Okay, you're feeling nervous. You're feeling like yeah, like you're not ready, or like that you're rushing, or that you're unprepared. Okay, persecution and inquisition, unrequited love. Like your focus on the next 6 months should be really tending to yourself, really nurturing yourself. Okay, drinking more water, giving yourself some healthy foods, really nurturing yourself and tending to yourself. Tending to your family, because I'm seeing like these things have gone neglected. Your whatever your spiritual beliefs are, or religious beliefs are, setting time aside for your devotion. I mean, I know you're like, this is a lot, like that's a lot of stuff to balance, but it's literally all about like balancing, giving time for yourself, making time for your family, having time for, you know, everything. Because I mean, we get so caught up in like the actual time on the clock that can leave us feeling like we need to rush, or that we're running out of time. That's so rushy, but really all you need to do is just develop a routine, okay, a habit, develop a structure around whatever spiritual practices and beliefs you have. Set aside time for meditation. I hate saying set aside time because it makes it seem like you don't have any time, but set aside, I'm just going to say it, set aside time for meditation. Set aside time for you to focus on what you want to manifest, so you got time to do your visualization, so you have time to, you know, actually focus. Set aside time for studying. Set aside time to prepare, to practice. Okay, this says double mission and light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Exactly. When we get so caught up, there was a saying, I think it was by Jim Carrey, it's like when we face like depression and anxiety and stuff like that, these emotions that are like counter happy, that's our soul trying to push past the avatar, letting us know like this isn't us, like we're ready to move past that, move beyond that. We have Star Keeper, cosmic ancestors, see the light by staying grounded. Yeah, you need this month, the next 6 months, you need to really intentionally be focusing on grounding yourself, okay? Not thinking too far in the future, not plotting and planning. You really just need to focus on being present. You need to focus on living moment by moment, okay? You need to practice what you preach, and you need to put into practice that action. Yeah, look, you're not for everyone. Exactly, that's literally what I said. Like, you're not for everyone. Like, you can't, you gotta show up. Look, serve the world by being you. You can't because I'm just like wow, because I did just say that. Like, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. Exactly. So for the next 6 months, you need to work on being you. You need to not set your expectations so high for yourself, because what you're doing is you're setting yourself up for failure. So what you're doing is you need to focus on accepting yourself and finding, not really, because I don't like saying finding yourself, because you're not lost. You just need to reintroduce yourself to yourself. You need to get to know yourself. You need to it's like getting to know, you're rediscovering yourself. You're rediscovering, oh, I like this, or no, I don't like this, or I believe in this and I don't really believe in that. You know what I'm saying? You're deciphering who you are, and you're picking pieces, you know, like it's like just rediscovering yourself. Okay, confidence is your key to success. Like, you're going to really focus on building yourself up, stepping into your confidence. That's what you need to focus on, your confidence. And confidence, I mean, yeah, with confidence, yes, you can't fake it till you make it, but the real truth about confidence is that it happens when you're really like, when you're talking about the stuff that you're talking about, or when, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, when you talk about something that you really know about. So say, for example, you really know about baking pies, and you are in this conversation and someone mentions like, all cake is for everyone. Like, even if you're gluten free, like, you can come in there and you'd be like, no, that's actually not true, because gluten comes from wheat. So if you have a wheat allergy, then you can't have wheat. Or if you have a corn allergy, you can't have this type of flour. So you're just gonna come in and just throw your wisdom in there, and that's where your confidence is. Because when you know what you're talking about, ain't no shutting it down. Okay, like Jafar was the was he the sultan? He wasn't the sultan. He was the king's right hand man, right? And he was able to persuade him just because he spoke confidently. He spoke like he knew what he was talking about. You're very close to achieving your goals. So yeah, within the next 6 months though, yeah, you are going to see some form of success or some form of recognition or some form of manifestation coming your way. You and your loved ones are safe, so you don't have nothing to worry about. You don't have nothing to be anxious about. Hold your vision. Exactly. Hold your vision, but you need to adjust your expectations. It's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to be healed overnight. The trauma is not going to go away within a day. You understand? Like, you can't be frustrated because, yes, you were good yesterday, but today you're having an off day. You got to be patient with yourself. You can't just constantly be frustrated with yourself. You know, you can't compare yourself to anybody. You got to trust your vision. You got to understand that the people that you are no longer cool with, or the people that you're not meshing with, or the people that did you wrong, they just wasn't your people. They didn't understand you like you needed to be understood. Okay? So you are understanding for the next 6 months that you're not for everybody, and you need to do some self-reflection on your life and stop being scared of yourself. You're scared of yourself. You're scared of your potential. Like, you know that you're an awesome person. You know that you're an awesome person. Like, you're badass. You know that. It's just people have made you feel wrong about having that confident type of attitude. Like, they made you feel like you was confident. But that's only because, like, maybe for some of y'all try to put people down just to make yourselves feel good. But, like, that's not confidence. That's trying to, you know, make other people feel small so you can feel big. Like, that's not confidence. And that's not even faking it till you make it. That's like being a bully. So, what's the self-care that they need to focus on for the next 6 months? Flowing like water. Yeah, stop trying to force stuff. Stop trying to force people in your life. Stop trying to force change. Stop trying to force things. Okay? If they don't oh my gosh, I'm hearing, if that girl don't love you by now, she will never ever love you. The older version of that song. Yes, that's what I'm hearing. Like, yes, like, if they don't love you, you can't force nobody to love you. It don't matter how much spell. It don't matter how much wishing, how much praying. It don't matter how much you change your appearance. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. They're never going to love you the way you need to be loved. Whether that's a parent, whether that's a spouse, whether that's whoever. You can't force nobody to love you, pile number one. We have nourish your temple. So yes, you start taking care of yourself. You start really nourishing yourself. You're really going to start to appreciate yourself once you start taking care of yourself. Once you learn how to take care of yourself, okay? Spend time with animals. So this is like going outside. This is going to Petco. This is cuddling your pet. You know, this is bird watching. This is connecting with animals any way that you can. Okay, just spend time outside in nature, just observing it. And nature tells its own stories. Okay, then we have deep breathing. So like I said, like, you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to be anxious about. You have nothing to panic about. You are okay. Your loved ones are safe. Your family is safe. Okay, you need to work on confidence. You need to work on self-reflection. You need to work on meditating. You need to work on, like, accepting the fact that everybody not going to be your friend. Realistically, do you like everybody, pile number one? No, you do not. And that's proof that you are not for everybody and everybody is not for you. So that's what I have for you, pile number one. What you need to focus on for the next 6 months. Do that. Be consistent. Be patient. And let me know in the comments over the course of these 6 months what you've been manifesting, what has changed in your life, How's it going? Let's connect. Let's update each other. Like, you're very close to achieving your goals, so don't give up. If you need to just take time to give yourself some space to breathe it out, do that. But you definitely need to self-reflect, okay? You definitely need to stop getting frustrated with yourself. Stop beating yourself up and relax. Okay, moving on to pile number 2. If you chose the Hanged Man, originally it came out in reverse. So for you, pile number 2, you are hesitant. You are feeling some uncertainty. You are stalling for something. So the message for you is to learn from your mistakes. If you have a decision to make, don't waste time. Stay focused. Make your move quickly before you lose an opportunity altogether. So yeah, y'all are like stalling. I don't even know where that's from. But yeah, like, so let's see what you need to focus on for the next 6 months. So you need to focus on your health. You need to focus on whatever your devotion is, like you have leaving or traveling. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to the sweetness. Messenger. The Seas of Martinica. Okay, so what you need to focus on for the next 6 months, pile number 2. Okay, so for some of y'all are like ending a relationship or walking away from a relationship, or a partnership, or walking away from a church or a religious belief system. Some of y'all are moving. Some of y'all are leaving. Okay. So yeah, some of y'all just feel so unlucky because it's like you're feeling like your world is crumbling down, or your world is like changing so fast you haven't had time to adjust. So for the next 6 months, these changes are going to feel like you're not going to want to do it. Like, you're not going to want your life to change. You're not going to want people to leave your life. You're not going to want to be the one to walk away. You're not going to want to be the one to make the first move and speak up or stand up for yourself. You're not going to want to be the one to do that. But for the next 6 months, your focus should definitely be about like bringing your fears to the light, okay? Because I say that because like they're not really your, it's like fears, but it's like things that you have hidden, things that you have in the dark, okay? Things that you're like your secrets, okay? Like, you need to bring harmony and balance to your life. To do that, you have to focus on acceptance. You have to focus, like, whatever isn't aligning in your life must go, okay? Whatever isn't aligning in your life must go, okay? It is the only way that pleasure can enter your life, okay? It's the only way that you're going to be able to enjoy this sweetness, is because you need to let things go. You need to let things leave. You need to allow things to leave your life. Okay, and it hasn't happened yet, but over the next 6 months, that is what's gonna happen. Like, you're gonna lose friends, you're gonna lose people, okay? You're gonna be changing jobs, you're gonna be changing locations, and it is okay. You're going to be okay. Okay? Like, your world is crumbling down so that a new one can be rebuilt for you. Luck is on your side. Your health will be improving. You will get a new outlook spiritually. What should you focus on? I need clarity. What should pile number 2 focus on the next 6 months? What should pile number 2 focus on the next 6 months? Yeah, you should focus on like learning how to just ask for something and then like, you know, ask for something and then just let go of the outcome. Just let it come to you. Okay? You're going to be receiving some message about your health over the next 6 months. You're going to receive a message about moving, leaving, or traveling over the next 6 months. You're going to receive a letter of acceptance over the next 6 months. You're going to be receiving a message of someone trying to communicate to you over the next 6 months. Okay, a relationship may be flourishing over the next 6 months. Like a new romance may be entering your life. A new outlook on life will be happening over the next 6 months. You're going to be seeing things from a different perspective over the next 6 months. You got the King of Cups. You're going to be feeling emotionally fulfilled, emotionally satisfied over the next 6 months. What do they need to focus on? We got the King of Cups twice. We have the King of Cups twice. One in reverse and one is upright. So I'm seeing like you get bored quick. Pile number 2, you get bored quick, and I feel like that's because like you're used to chaos, you're used to like drama, you're used to all that hectic lifestyle. So when things are calm, you're like, this is boring, or this is too good to be true, like let me shake it up. But enjoy the still moments in your life. So over the next 6 months, like, and when things are calm, enjoy them, because they're not going to remain that way, because you cannot just live a life of still contentment. Like you still have to learn, you still have to grow, you still have to explore yourself and parts of the world, whatever you're called to do. What should they focus on for the next 6 months? Yeah, getting your life in order, bringing balance. What is it that you want? Yeah, like, oh wow, the High Priestess too. Yes, taking your power back, stepping into your power, becoming more self-reliant. It's not really about being independent, but just being self-reliant versus codependent. You might be codependent with someone in your life, so it's important to create space and create distance so you can kind of thrive on your own. Not saying that that's the reason why you need distance, but it's like, you know how some people can lose themselves in a relationship, and so distance is required so they can rediscover themselves, and then that reconciliation happens. That's what I'm saying, like for some of y'all. Yeah, you're bringing balance to yourself because you're learning how to focus on yourself. You're learning how to focus on because when you focus on you can get a lot done. You're accomplishing stuff because you're focused on your mission, you're focused on your health, you're focused on following your dreams, following your path. You're focused on building, you're focused on growing. So your focus for the next 6 months should be about saving and giving back to the community any way that can. For some people, that's giving back to the homeless, that's volunteering somewhere, that's doing something that's helpful to another, just because you're able to. So some of y'all finances will be improving over the next 6 months. Right now you might be worried about it because it's like, well, I feel like I'm losing. Well, you're not always going to lose. The money is going to pick up. The emotions are going to stabilize. Look, you got the Emperor, you got the King of Cups. Like, things are going to balance themselves out. You keep on thinking that you're not ready, but you're really ready. You're ready for this change. You've been asking for this change. The change is here over the next 6 months. The change is here because you're asking for stability. So whatever is causing you to be unstable, whatever calling you to be unstable, whatever calling you to feel unstable, that's going to be removed out of your life or be brought to your attention so you can do something about it. Okay, so whatever's been halting you back, whatever you've been hesitant about, you're going to make that decision, and it's going to be a really good decision. Okay, use your intuition, because some people be like, I will take them back. Like, if that's not the best decision, then just don't do that. Like, look, literally, exactly, like, don't just do something stupid just for the hell of it. Like, this is like literally, like, exactly, like, don't set yourself up for failure. Do not self-sabotage yourself. If it's calling for you to walk away, like I really feel like it is for some of y'all, it is calling for y'all to walk away from people, places, things, situations, whatever is familiar to you. You're being called to step out of your comfort zone. You're like, oh my God, I'm gonna faint, I'm gonna die, like, I'm being caught, like, I'm so nervous. Like, it's okay, you're gonna be okay. You're shielded, you're protected, you're guided. Okay, this is what's going to build your money up. This is what's going to help you grow financially. This is what's going to bring balance into your life. Making these changes is what's going to bring balance into your life. Walking away from the things that hurt you and don't serve you is going to bring balance into your life. Okay, yeah, you're like super hesitant because it's like, I don't know. It's okay. It's okay, pile number 2. Luck is on your side and you're going to be okay. Everything you need will be provided to you. What should they focus on for the next 6 months? Yes. Like, literally making yourself pretty, making yourself beautiful, making yourself handsome. Like, it's not always about external looks, but at the end of the day, when you look good on the outside, like when you dress yourself up how you want to dress yourself up and do your nails how you want to do your nails, and get some body art and get some tattoos or wear your hair a certain way or do your hair, that really makes you feel good mood wise, energy wise. It makes you feel good, and it makes your aura is more like a rainbow. Like, hi, I love myself, or welcome into my love myself bubble. You know what I'm saying? It just makes the whole energy around you feel good. Okay, it's not dainty, it's just very cool breezy. Like, so get yourself dressed up, paint your nails, make yourself pretty, okay? Make yourself handsome, whatever. Make yourself nice, okay? Go outside for a walk. Clear your mind. Exercise. Literally, these are things that you can do to literally get yourself out of a low vibration. Like, if you're feeling down about yourself for the next 6 months, like, for the next 6 months, I'm not saying go out and spend your money on unnecessary things. I'm just saying, like, for example, if you had saw this beautiful dress and you're actually able to afford it, or you saved up for it, I'm saying buy that dress. I'm saying buy those jeans. I'm saying use your money for you too. I'm saying make yourself pretty. I'm saying do your hair. I'm saying buy some accessories and buy some jewelry. I'm saying splurge your money on yourself too. Like, because when you look good, you feel good. When you smell good, you feel good. Okay? Take a walk. Enjoy nature. Enjoy your surroundings. Don't just coop yourself up. Don't just trap yourself. Don't just suffocate yourself in the home. Okay? Build strength. Work out. Use your body. Make yourself look good. Because what did I say? When you feel good, you look. When you feel good, you look good. Oh, when you look good, you feel good. And when you start exercising, that confidence is going to, like, literally soar. Okay, literally take care of your body. Treat yourself to a massage. Treat yourself to some womb healing. The girl I know has womb health classes. I can't think of her name on Facebook right now. Let me see what it is. Oh, it's Peaceful Pum Pum. Yeah, Peaceful Pum Pum, and she offers like womb healing classes, and she on her channel does a lot of like womb health talk and stuff like that. So definitely check that out. Like, yeah, and when you eating good and you taking care of your body, that breeds a whole nother level of confidence. So for the next 6 months, take care of your health, take care of your vagina health, take care of your stomach health, take care of your body, take care of your body on the outside, take care of your body on the inside, make sure your hair is pretty, exercise, build some strength. Like, really focus on you for the next 6 months and watch how your life change. Watch how your life change. Watch how the opportunities roll in. But when the opportunities roll in, don't hesitate. Don't be like, do they really mean me? Do they really want me to be the... Yes. That's what I have for you, pile number 2. Leave me a comment over the course of the 6 months. Let me know how this video resonated with you. Like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, and then finally number 3, if you chose the Queen of Cups, this was also in reverse. And also when I was pulling the cards, I had so much resistance. So you are hesitant and very stubborn. You don't like to listen immediately. A lot of times you like to learn, or not even like to, you just kind of have to, because you have a rebellious spirit. And you just have to learn things the hard way. Emotionally manipulative. You may be an emotionally manipulative person. Stay sensible. Think things through carefully. Don't sell your soul to get quick gains. Take time to consider options. There may be a better way to achieve your goal. Exactly. So we got the Queen of Cups. Over the next 6 months, what should you focus on? We got the Ace of Cups. Actually putting in the action toward what you want. Because it's one thing to say, oh, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, and know what we need to do to get it. But it's another thing to actually do what we need to do to get it. So you have the potential to be successful. You have the potential to be successful. Literally giving me like the Little Mermaid. Like, all she had to do was go up there and tell Eric, but she had to do it the hard way. She was like, I gotta have some legs. And she got her legs, and it cost her her voice. And then there was a whole bunch of manipulative tactics on the way. So, to avoid all of that, pile number 3, the message is to work smarter, not harder. Okay? Literally. And like literally I'm hearing like you need to put action toward it, your goals. Because again, like, because it's like you intimidated by the hard work. But hard work is the only way that you can reach success. Even when you're working smarter, not harder, it's still hard work that you're gonna have to put in. We have angels, scriber, writer, biblical. Exactly. So you're not even writing it down. You kind of just like, you're very, is it naive? I don't think it's naive. Like, you're very like stubborn, and you think you know what you don't know. So like you don't really listen. Pile number 3. We have mother, we have forgiveness. You got like mother issues. You struggle to forgive. You may blame a lot. You're the victim in a lot of situations. We have karmic relationships. Yeah, you struggle to let go. So for the next 6 months, work on letting go. Work on forgiveness. Now, for everybody, forgiveness is so different, because they're like, oh, well, this person doesn't deserve my forgiveness. That's true. Everybody does not deserve your forgiveness. But forgiveness does not mean reconciliation. You can forgive somebody and let go of the situation. When you forgive, you are releasing the idea that the situation could have been different than what it was. When you are forgiving, you are releasing the idea that the past can ever be redone. Okay, when you're forgiving, you're letting that go. Okay, but forgiveness does not mean reconciliation. Okay, you can forgive somebody and still keep your distance. You can forgive somebody and still keep your distance. We have the Great Serving, Mars energy, conflict, softening the love. Exactly. You need to work on softening. You're very hardcore, like, and angry. Big picture thinking, Pleiadian energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So for the next 6 months, pile number 3, figure out what it is that you want. Write some things down. I want to, whatever you want to do. What is it that you want to forgive? What is it that you want to let go of? How is your mother affecting you? What do you think about your mother? How do you think your mother feels about you? Why does this affect you? Why are you avoiding this? What has this taught you? I was very slow with those questions because I want you to write them down and I want you to answer them for yourself. We have star family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. So for you, pile number 3, first of all this conflict that you've been facing, that you've been dealing with, it's going to resolve. Okay, solutions are coming to you, conclusions are within reach. So you just need a moment to breathe it out. Okay, you need to take a moment to do some self-reflection. You need to take a moment to piece apart everything that's gone in your life, everything that you've experienced, and just what has it taught you? What have you learned? How can you apply these lessons to your life now? How can you be better than that? Okay, and if you need help, if you need support, if you need therapy, please reach out. I see that for this pile. For the next 6 months, maybe go to therapy. For the next 6 months, maybe do some journaling. For the next 6 months, maybe do some poetry. For the next 6 months, express yourself. Tell people how you feel. Learn to communicate for the next 6 months. For the next 6 months, do meditation. For the next 6 months, be solution-minded. For the next 6 months, be forgiving. For the next 6 months, look at things from the big picture point of view. For the next 6 months, don't react to conflict. For the next 6 months, focus on building your craft. For the next 6 months, figure out what your craft is. For the next 6 months, focus on letting go. You can't get what you want holding on to what you don't want. It's literally 555 on the clock. Like, don't be avoiding change. For the next 6 months, be welcome to the change. For the next 6 months, say affirmations about change, about health, about wealth, about forgiveness. For the next 6 months, focus on your health, focus on your well-being, focus on your mental health, focus on your emotional health, focus on you, your spiritual health, focus on you. So that's what I have. Actually, I want to pull some self-care because I did not pull from the self-care. And okay, here it is. I was like, Lynn, why can't I find it? It was right in front of my face. Yeah. For the next 6 months, the self-care that'll be most beneficial for you. You got to learn to mother yourself, pile number 3. For the next 6 months, mother yourself. For the next 6 months, make a vision board and follow that vision board. For the next 6 months, move your body. This is dance. This is yoga. This is poses. This is movement. Okay, for the next 6 months, move your body. Going for a walk, jogging in place, jump roping. For the next 6 months, move your body. For the next 6 months, follow along with your vision board after you make it. Okay, next 6 months for pile number 3, what should they focus on? Okay. For the next 6 months, meditate specifically for grounding yourself so you can remain in the present, not focused on the past, not focused on your mistakes, not focused on who could, when, where, you know, like past stuff. For the next 6 months, plan your next vacation. Okay? Next vacation, because you're going somewhere. Alright, so then you have be still, exactly, meditation, and what, talk about those positive affirmations, and it's 39:39 on the clock, so make sure you look that up. But other than that, that's what I have for you, pile number 3. Let me know in the comments how this video resonated with you. Other than that, take care, lots of love, sending big hugs your way, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.